Hello, my wonderful people. Welcome back to my channel. Today is episode 5 of Spirit versus Flesh. Okay. The 3 flesh that are featured in this video is wrath, strife, and seditions. Wrath is extreme anger. Strife is bitter disagreement. And seditions is rebel against authority. And the 2 spirits that are featured in this video is peace and meekness. Peace is freedom from disturbance, and meekness is submissiveness. So the first pair of words is peace and wrath, and the perfect Bible story to cover this is Daniel in the lion's den. You can read this story at Daniel chapter 6. I'm not reading the full story. I'll just give you a rundown, as well as Jonah's, which is coming up here in a second. But basically, the ruling king told Daniel that he was no longer allowed to pray, and that they would be thrown into jail if anyone in his kingdom prayed. So what did Daniel do? He prayed 3 times a day like he normally does. He did not care. So when the king found out, instead of throwing him in jail, he threw him in a lion's den. And this is where Daniel's peace overcame the king's wrath. The king was so angry, he thought that the starving lions in the den would kill Daniel, but because Daniel had so much peace and knew that God would take care of him no matter what, that the lions didn't even bother him, that God kept their mouths closed and he fell asleep, and when the king came back, Daniel was alive and well. The next... Don't you dare! If you're wondering what's happening behind the scenes, my brother is trying to throw a protein shake bottle at me while we're filming.
I'm sorry.
The next pair is peace over strife, and the verses that will help prove that peace wins over strife is 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 22 and 23. Go find my verses. Again, I am reading out of the New King James Bible. I read out of both New King James and King James, but I couldn't find my King James Bible, so we're working on this one today. Where'd you go? Oh, it's on the other side. Chapter 2, 22 and 20. Flee also youthful lust, but pursue righteous faith, love, peace with those who call on the Lord out of pure heart. But avoid foolish and arrogant disputes, knowing that they generate strife. So you are to avoid strife, which is a bitter disagreement, and I know that it is very hard to do so in the world we are living in, where arguments seem to be on the daily, and hatred is everywhere. So I encourage you, when you go out, to try your hardest to find peace in every conversation, and I strongly discourage stirring the pot, in other words.
But we're making pinto beans. I'm sorry.
The next pair of words is meekness and seditions. The best story in the Bible for this word pairing is Jonah, because when he rebelled, he paid the consequences and eventually seen the error of his ways and submitted to God and God's authority and ended up doing what he was called to do and saved an entire city of people. That can be found in Jonah chapter 1. I encourage you to go read the full story. But that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Tell me what series you want me to do or what topic you want me to cover. Please don't forget to share these videos with your friend if you like my content.